Hi guys, welcome back to the Journeyman. In today's episode, hopefully Trincao will score a goal and he will equal the Magdeburg goal scorer record. That is right. He's on 14 goals so far this season, and that will actually equal the record. So we're going to keep him up. In fact, we're going to just keep the team the same. We are away to Bielefeld. They're not doing too bad. We need to bring back in a couple of players. So Kai Bulov needs to come back in for massive cunts. Thomas Lamb needs to go back on the bench, and we need to bring Da Costa back in. Anyone else we want to bring back in? We need to bring Shrek in at some point. He's been whinging. So we'll put him on the bench in place of Schiller, and we might bring him on for Schmidt later on. Anything else I want to change? No, I think that's all good. Let's crack on, shall we? So today's episode, we're going to get 3 games out of the way again. Now, I don't know if I said, I know a couple of episodes I said we're going to do 5 and 5. Last episode I did explain why we were done 3, but we're going to do 3 in the last episode, 3 in this episode, and then for the final episode of the season we'll play the remaining matches. I feel like it's basically a better setup. It means I can just kind of... It makes it easier for me, recording-wise. So this morning, it's now 10:25. I have been up since 6:30. I have recorded 4 episodes of Crusader Kings. And they're being uploaded now, as I speak. They're kind of easy to upload and do, to be fair, because I don't need to edit them. Although I probably should. This is the first episode of Football Manager I'm going to be doing. This is going to be about... Well, it's going to take me a good hour and a half, and then I've got to cut it down. So I've got to mess around with that, and then I want to try and get another episode of this, guys. And then I've got to do a couple of the Football Manager for Liverpool, and then it's obviously Motorsport Manager as well. I've got a little bit. I'm a little bit ahead with Motorsport Manager. So today is Monday, and I think I've got up till Thursday recorded and set to be published. So I've scheduled those in already. But I need to get on with a few more. So anyway, let's get back to this game. So we've got a couple of games we've got to keep an eye on. Erfurt against Heidenheim. That could be a tough game for Heidenheim. Frankfurt, Chemnitz scored 1-0 up against Bremen. Frankfurt obviously got to keep an eye on, and Aalen aren't playing today. So I wonder if they've already played. Let's have a look at the league table. They've not. But Erfurt, Aalen, Frankfurt are the main ones for us to keep an eye on. Let's go back to the latest scores. Let's give them a little bit of a team talk and tell them to concentrate. We don't really want to be giving away anything here. My intention, by the way, guys, once I've completed the Journeyman, I don't know how far up we're going to go. I think it's somewhere like 15-20 seasons with the Journeyman, so it's going to be a long playlist. Obviously the Liverpool one's going to be 5 seasons long. I think once we've done some of those, that's a goal. Once one of the playlists and one of the playthroughs is finished, I may revisit Pokemon. I know I've just killed the Pokemon Black and Nuzlocke just a manner of days ago, and most people didn't care. I may revisit Pokemon. I'm not sure. I've had a couple of people talk to me about maybe doing Dark Souls, and I would like to do Dark Souls 3. I love Dark Souls. And Trincao has equalled the club record there. I do love Dark Souls. I may do a Dark Souls 3 playthrough. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Hello are winning 1-0. That's not good. They are our bitter rivals. We do want them to lose and get relegated, but I don't think it's going to happen. I've already had 3 cups of tea this morning, so I'm a little bit jived. I'm now currently having a cup of coffee. I was getting a little bit bored of tea, so I decided that, fuck me, that's not good. I decided to grind up some coffee beans, get them into the postman's at the door, delivering some political Labour shit. Not that I don't like Labour. I still haven't decided who I'm going to vote for. It's not going to be Conservatives, but I can't guarantee it's going to be Labour. But yeah, so I just put some shit through the door. And what was I saying? Yeah, went for some freshly ground coffee and steamed up some milk. And then I thought, you know what? I kind of fancy a mocha. So I melted up some chocolate, mixed it into the milk, steamed up a bit more. It's come out quite nice, actually. Yeah. I do like a nice mocha. I was going to use hot chocolate, but we didn't have any. I think the wife had some last night and finished it off. But right. Let's make a substitution. Erfurt are drawing 1-1. So Frankfurt, actually. Erfurt, Frankfurt. Let's bring Kiesling off and bring Dadachov on. Let's get Schreck on for Schmidt. Schmidt's only got a 6.5. And then we'll give it another 5 minutes and we'll bring on the third sub of the game. If these results can stay the same and we stay at 1-1, I'm not too worried. Honestly, it's... Go on, Schreck. From outside the box. No. Dadachov. Nice little ball through the Wolf. Weird little stop there. Da Costa. We'll take it. We'll take an own goal. Why not? They all count. They all count. I'm counting it as Da Costa's goal. Sorry guys, accidentally hit the mic there. We mug. I do like me mug of coffee. I do like a nice coffee, I have to admit. I don't know what I prefer. Sometimes I prefer a coffee. Sometimes I prefer... What are we doing? What the fuck? What the fuck? Pitch. Full. I have no idea what I've done here. Report. Pitch split. There we go. Can we get another goal, boys? Can we get another goal? Let's aggressively show some passion. Nice. Trincao, can he break the record? He has. He is the record goal scorer for this. I think it's in a season. The most goals in a season for Magdeburg. And that's not, to be honest, guys, what, 17-18? That is a fantastic record to have. And it just proves how good he is. My decision, I think, I still say my decision to move him up as a striker was fucking inspired. You know, I would say that, you know, tooting my own trumpet. My wife doesn't do it for me, so someone's got to do it. Yeah. So that's a 3-1 win away against Bielefeld. Let's have a look at how that makes the league look, shall we? Obviously, we can't do it in this particular screen because this stays a game back. So, Erfurt lost 2-1. That's good. Frankfurt drew again. That is good. Let's praise Trincao again. Superb in front of goal. And Kevin Kochak was watching Christopher Nuff. It doesn't actually say, but he's got 16 goals and 31 appearances. That's good. That's actually a good rating. Let's have a look at the third division now then. So obviously Ireland has still got to play. They can gain 3 points and they will go up to 51. But we have got 12 points between us and second place now. And honestly, if we don't win the league now, it's because we've fucking thrown it away. We really have. One more win, I think, guarantees us the playoff place. But yeah, that's pretty much how it's sitting. So who are the other games we've got this week? In this episode, we have got Erfurt. Now, beating Erfurt will pretty much sort it out for us. So we've got a couple of big games actually. We've got Erfurt and then we've got Halle, who are our bitter rivals, as already mentioned in the episode. So that's not a bad thing, really. You know what I'm going to do? Normally I would cut out, but I feel like we're going to do an uncut, an uncircumcised episode, a little bit like how I do with Liverpool. And it depends how long there is between Erfurt and Halle, actually, I guess. I don't think there's going to be too big a gap. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do an uncut episode, partly because I'm feeling lazy and I can't... Well, to be honest, the cutting for the videos for this, because I don't do too much in the way of extra shit. I don't chuck in graphics. I'm a bit of a boring editor, really. Trincao wins player in a month. Why don't we ever win manager in a month? Seriously. So because it's not a big thing for me to do the editing, I just kind of feel a bit lazy, to be honest. I've got a lot of recording to do today. I've got a funeral to go to tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to do anything then. Tomorrow's my other day off this week, and then I've got 4 days on the trot at work. So it's a case of getting what I can today, and it's not a bad. I say it's not a bad thing going to a funeral. Don't get me wrong, it's not good that he died, you know, but funerals aren't nice things to go to, are they? Really, no one wants to go to a funeral. But that's just how it is. So I'm trying to get done what I can done today. We have completed our Continental B license. That is good. That is good. We've extended Massive Cunt's contract just so we can sell them on at the end of the season. Do we have a look at our profile? Does it actually increase anything automatically? I don't think it does it? All I think it does is increase our ability to increase, if that makes sense. Let's see if we can get another coaching course. Continental A. We need your presence at training right now. Okay, well, we'll just wait until the end of the season and ask. It's easy enough, isn't there? Imagine thinking there are better players out there than Trincao. Hashtag Trincao, hashtag FTM, hashtag FCMV Armbill. Trincao is so good. I love this guy. 18 years old, and he's going to be a fucking star. Potential ability. No, it's going to be a lot higher than that. I can tell you now. Also, let's go to Sousa, Fernando Sousa. Where is he? Was it Fernando? I can't remember now. Let's go to the inbox. Let's have a look. One sec, I've got a cough. Oh, fuck a duck. So we did scout him a little while ago. It'd probably be easier to just go into the shortlist and do it that way, but there you go. Sousa, Afonso Sousa. So we're going to get him scouted a bit more, but he's still only $3,000. He's still 17. I'm telling you now, this guy is fucking solid. I want him there. I want him to play alongside Trincao. Whether we can get him to retrain as a striker or not, I don't know. Scout player until full knowledge, please. So, the board confidence. Let's go back. Can we? Oh, fuck's sake, we'll do it this way. Let's have a look at the view. Board confidence. So, very pleased overall. The club finances aren't great, but we are spending more than we can have in wages. I don't really fucking care. Club philosophies. No philosophies to judge on. Squad harmony. A couple of people are upset, but it's fine. Transfers are happy with. Club stature. There's not really much I can do with regards to that. It will improve with promotion, but we'll see how it goes on. They should be happy. You're not being funny. If we get promotion, which we should. I mean, we promised it. But even then, I mean, I think their original target for the season was to finish like mid-table or the top half of the table. So by getting promotion, should be fine. So I'm just going to have another sip of coffee. Talking this much does dry the throat a little bit. Quite a few players in the team there. Look. Two of our defenders and Trincao. Trincao just being absolutely solid for us. So it looks like there might be a bit of a gap between Erfurt and Haller. Now, I don't normally, as I say, do this for the Journeyman save, partly because it takes forever to move on because of the amount of leagues that are loaded. I haven't got all the leagues loaded, but I've still got quite a lot loaded up. It does take a long time, and I have got quite a large database on. It was a customised database. I think I set it to large, and I think I included all of the youth players from South America and all of the youth players from Europe, if I remember rightly. So we've got a few. I say all of the youth players. There's not all of them there. I think it was Continental Reputation. Sorry, from South America, but it still ended up being a hell of a lot of players to work with, and it does slow down the game. But I've set it up now so that because obviously we're at a bigger team now. Technically, we should be improving. If we go to add remove leagues, as you can see, I have made it so that the Belgian First Amateur Division's gone. We're removing all of Northern Ireland, the lower tier of Portugal, the lower tier of Scotland, the lowest tier of Spain, all of Wales, the lowest tier of Italy, and the Vanarama National League. We're getting rid of them. And that should help speed it up just a touch. I mean, it won't make it massively faster, but it will make it faster, and that is going to be super helpful. Super helpful. But we need to keep an eye on. So what is it? Let's work this one out. Yeah, signed a new contract. Viola's signed a new contract. Don't need to worry about that. Let's hold a team meeting. Speak to Soslov. How's the lads' morale at the minute? Players are really content, generally happy both on and off. More victories. Yeah, alright, let's hold a team meeting. Passionate. Promotion is almost ours. Go out there and complete the job expected you. It's been a great achievement to put ourselves within one win of promotion. I was about to say I think we only need one win and that's it. Give it all out there when we next play and it'll be ours. Yeah, so beating Erfurt should guarantee us promotion. Treat next matches with any other. That one. They liked it. Exactly the sort of overall reaction. So everyone's now at superb, apart from Shrek and Shrock. Shrek and Shrock. And Hingirl, actually. And there's a couple of others who aren't, like, full. Everton have secured a playoff spot. Should we have a look at the Premier League, actually? Should we see how the Premier League is sitting? We haven't done that yet, I don't think. Oh, they're in the Sky Bet Championship. Everton are in the Sky Bet Championship. Jesus. We're going to have a look at the Premier League, I think. So Ipswich are up in 4th. Swansea 2nd. Who else? Alright, screw this. Let's go to the English Premier Division. So Chelsea are top, Man City 2nd. Nothing really surprising with the top 5, is there? Reading, Middlesbrough and Leeds. That's interesting. Let's go to history, shall we? Past winners. So Arsenal won it last year. Can we see who got? Overview. Profile. Now, that's fixtures and results. I want to see the table for last year. Am I being blind? Am I being absolutely fucking blind? I am, aren't I? Oh, there we go. Current season. So last season, Swansea, Everton, Burnley got relegated. Arsenal were the champions with Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham and Manchester United in the top 5. Liverpool in 6th. Currently, Leeds have been relegated no matter what. 8 points. 8 points. That is fucking dismal. You see that? 8 fucking points. Middlesbrough, Reading. I think Middlesbrough are going. Reading may have an opportunity to save themselves. The top 5. These 3 have guaranteed themselves Europe already by the looks of things. Alright, so these are guaranteed to get into the Europa League. That's fine. Liverpool are sort of languishing in 12th. Doing better than we are in our save with Liverpool at the minute. Let's go to the Championship. So, Preston, Millwall and Birmingham got relegated. Everton, Swansea obviously went up. So that was the season before. Oh wait. Alright, so Barnsley, Rotherham and Burton got relegated. Newcastle, Leeds and Reading all got promoted. In this season, Everton have guaranteed themselves a playoff position. And no one's got relegated yet. So what's going on down here then? Let's have a look. So Millwall, Dons and Walsall got promoted, with Oldham, Swindon, Chesterfield and Bristol getting relegated. How are Colchester doing? Colchester being my hometown, I'm not a big fan of Colchester, but so they finished 13th. They're currently 13th this season, and they finished 8th last season. That's not bad, I guess, for them. They should be doing a little bit better than that, but oh well. Let's push forward. We've got Erfurt and then Halle. So a week later. That's not bad. We can get through that. I'm sure we can deal with me talking for another. Well, it's been 18 minutes so far this episode, so it's probably going to be about a 45-minute long episode. That's all I can say to that. It's fine. Saves me having to fuck around. And then what I'm going to do is probably think about having some lunch after this, and then record another episode of this for you. So I'm going to try and get it so you've got 2 episodes of this a week and 2 episodes of the Liverpool game a week. Don't have to worry about that. Massive cunt has left his agent. Delegate control. It's fine. Marcus Steinhofer's salary doesn't match his ability. Yeah, we'll offload him, and we're going to offload Lamb at the end of the season if we're still here. Before we go into the match, shall we have a look? See what jobs are currently available. So he's available at the minute. So Aberdeen, Scottish Premiership, yeah, okay. Armasinenses, okay. Vicenza and Benevento would be an interesting one. I wouldn't mind being in Italy. Bastia, yeah. Don't know about the rest of them. That's not going to exist next season for us. But Aberdeen, I wouldn't mind going to Aberdeen. Vicenza would be the really good one, I think. Out of those that are currently available. Obviously, we know there's going to be more available soon. There will be a European competition this season. No, it'll be it's World Cup, isn't it? Oh, 1 second, guys. Got to get the door. that was disappointing. At least it was quick. I thought that was going to be my webcam, and I could have got that plugged in, and we could have seen my ugly mug. But unfortunately, well, it's baby stuff. Go have a sip of this coffee before it goes cold. Ah, lovely. So we are the favourites. If we win this, we're guaranteed promotion. And then all we need to do is get a point in our remaining games, and we have won the league. It's not bad, really, when you think about it. So let's get involved. You can't see me, but I'm sort of doing the whole sort of head jumping thing. Just get fucking involved, son, alright? Yeah? You want some? You know what I'm on about, probably. If we win today, we'll secure promotion to the German second division. It's true. It's fine. That's the most forward kind of way we can get along with this. And not liking anything else I'm saying, apart from Trincao. Trincao, I'm pretty sure Trincao is going to follow us anywhere. We're the only game playing today, so let's get to the match stats. But we need to win this. If we can just win this, that is just fucking spot on. They're going to score here. It looks and smells like a goal. And boom. I did say it. I did call it, didn't I? I normally call it. I'd say about 80% of the time I know what I'm on about. They're controlling this match though, aren't they? Look, possession we've got, but the shots. So let's get a passionate demand more. I'm going to be really disappointed if we can't win this match. Not just because of our record, but because they're second. And I feel like we need to beat them to kind of prove a point that we are deserved champions. Kiesling with a fucking cracking header. It was a great cross. But Kiesling able to get on the end of it. I need to move this mic away from my mouth because I'm just shouting into the cunt. I think that was Quinn with the cross, actually, thinking about it. I think that's what it said. So let's get another team talk in. We can't just yet. Can we get one? No. So what's going to happen here? Correa to Schmidt. Come on, boys, let's get another one. I don't want to draw this. Trincao. Oh, I was hoping Trincao was going to header it from underneath him. They're on the break. That's not the right thing. I can't make a team talk yet. Nice little tackle there. Shame Schmidt gave it away to like no one. Can we please stop them from fucking scoring? No, we can't is the answer. Aggressively show some passion. That is absolutely fucking abysmal. I don't really want to... There we go, add that one. Alright. I don't normally like changing this, but I've made that one. So he is getting space, and we need to stop that. Not good enough so far. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. Don't look like a team that wants to win. You can still improve. Oh, fuck it, let's go straight out. Aggressively demand more. Can't get using, especially at home. We're at home, we're losing 2-1 to second. If we can guarantee promotion at home, that's just a fucking... Go on, Quinn. Knock it through. On the end. Oh. If we can guarantee promotion at home, that's just like... Just good, isn't it? You'd rather guarantee it at home than away. That's just like the big celebration. Let's go to attacking. I don't normally like changing the tactic. I feel like it may backfire. Kiesling, we're going to bring you off, mate. I know you're doing better than Trincao, but still... You're having a shocking game, so let's bring Correa onto the right. We'll put Bulov in the centre, and we'll bring Brandt up. Bulov's looking tired, though. We'll leave him a little bit longer. If we need to bring Lamb in, we'll bring Lamb in. I don't particularly want to bring Lamb in, but these guys really need to push forward. I don't want to lose 2-1 at home to second. I know we've got the cushion. But it kind of just feels we should win. We should win. It's just a way of asserting our dominance in this league if we beat second. It's 3-1. We're not going to beat second, are we? Not going to win now. Aggressive. Demand more. No chance of us winning now. Let's make a substitution. Let's bring Bulov off, get Lamb on. That is fucking irritating as shit. I'm not impressed with the team. We've been having a good run of games as well, and they managed to fuck it up. Probably the most important game of the season, they managed to fuck it up. Come on, boys, we've got probably the best part of 13 minutes. Can we get another 2 goals? At least salvage a draw, you know? Nope, apparently not. Come on, boys. Let's get it fucking sorted. Trincao, mate. Little dink in. Dadachov on the end. Pick the ball up. Run it back. Let's do it again. Assertive. Concentrate. Come on, you fuckers. That's what the new nickname for the team, by the way. You fuckers. That's it. That's it. We're not going to get another one. We're not going to pull it back to a draw, are we? No, cut out. That is disappointing as fuck. Go on, just clear it up there. Just get the ball up there. Dadachov, play it through the trinket. Oh, fuck. I'm not happy. That is unacceptable. Absolutely fucking unacceptable. Zawada with a 9.5. We were still 12 points clear, but fuck me, boys. That's not good enough. Really is not good enough. I can say I've got no words, but if I've got no words, I'll be quiet, wouldn't I? Right, so the next game is against Haller, our bitter rivals. If we can then secure promotion against them, it's going to be almost as good. It's going to be as home as well. You know, it's just so fucking irritating and disappointing. Let's have a look. These results are going to load up in just a second, and we can have a quick look at the league, see how things stand. I mean, we may still secure promotion if Frankfurt lose. We have secured a playoff spot. So let's have a look at the division now. So Ireland are 16 points behind us. There's 15 games. So guaranteed promotion. Absolutely guaranteed promotion, aren't we? No, because Ireland's still got a game to play. We're guaranteed the playoff spot, but Ireland's still got a game to play. So we're not guaranteed promotion just yet. Which is, it's disappointing. And it's so disappointing. So disappointing. I suppose playoff spot being secured is okay. But if we now lose the remaining games, I'm going to be fucked off. James Veselovsky has been transfer listed. He's 30. Chesterfield. Let's scout him. I mean, we could approach to sign him, but I'd rather just scout him first, see what they think of him. If he's good for the team, then we may look at signing him on a free, which I've not looked at yet. We may have to do that in between the last match and this next one, is see whose contracts are expiring. So let's go do that. No need to worry about that. Contract status expiring 6 months, or it is expired. Bernard Mensah. Nope. Let's go expiring 6 months, shall we? Marcel Heister. Could be good. We'll scout him. Left back. Left midfield. Don't think we really need anyone in that position. Gleffer could be a better goalkeeper for us. Let's have a look at him. He's 27. Giefer even. Levent Ayashchek. Approach to sign. He can play a lot of positions. Squad status 4 stars. Approach to sign. Let's offer him 5.5. Give him 40 grand up front. Give the agent 10. Extra year. Appearance fee of 1.5. Give him a bigger goal bonus, shall we, of 1.5. Double his goal bonus. Unused substitution of 800. 1 year extension, 25 games. Let's give him 45. See how he feels about that. And the agent 12.5. Sweet. So we should have a 4-star midfielder ready for next season. Orkan Yildirim, left and right midfield. We'll scout you as well, mate. He's at Dusseldorf, so he might be good. Stefan Thelen. Can't afford to scout him, so he's where? Where is that? New Zealand. Wow, okay. Well, no, we can't afford to scout you. I'm not sending someone over there to have a look at you. Sydney Sam, I like his name. I want him just because of his name. 30. Approach to sign you. We'll get a review out of you first. You're a left and right midfielder. There's a lot of midfielders available, isn't there? Mafith Bolly. Scout you as well. Midfielder / striker. Andrew Shinnie. I know Andrew Shinnie. Not personally. It's just a name I recognise. He could be a nice little player for us. Ben Halloran. He's at Heidenheim. I think he gave us issues when we played Heidenheim, but he can play quite a few positions too. Scout him. Maximilian Beister at Mainz. Do we need him? Superb rate for the senior team. Left and right. I think we might approach to sign him. See how he feels. No, I'm not giving you 11.5 grand. You're not an 11.5 grand player, so fuck off. Brett Pittman I don't care about. Nazarov, he's injured, but we can scout him. He's 28. There's a lot of sort of 27, 28 year olds available. Mustafa Karoyel. We'll scout you. I don't think he's going to be any good. There's a lot of players in the left and right midfield positions, isn't there? Jake Cooper, defender. Scout him as well. Lee Sung Woo, 20. It'd be nice to have a youngster. I'm wondering if having a Korean player will boost our shirt sales, actually. Midfielder, plays quite a few positions at Charlton. Where's that? Spain. Should have guessed that, really. 3.5. How much would you want? 3 grand. We can offer you 2.2. How do you feel about that? We'll give you 25 up front. And we'll also give your agent 5. No, we'll give him 7.5. I feel like that's going to help. Give you... We'll keep that appearance fee up, alright? But we'll give you a bit more of a clean sheet bonus and a longer contract. How do you feel about that? Didn't like that, okay. Well, I'm not offering any more than that because I'm not allowed to. And we'll give you 900. How about that? No. I'll give you 40 grand then. And we'll give you the maximum. Do you want to stop being a cunt? How about unused sub fee of 900? We'll add a clause of a yearly wage rise of 5%. And wage after reaching 30 games will be 2.6. There you go. So we should be getting a keeper as well. Do we need a keeper? Maybe. Was he a keeper? I can't remember now. It was him, wasn't it? No, he's not a keeper. What am I on about? He's a midfielder. I think it's because the clean sheet bonus threw me. Astuto Uchida, Japan. Again, I'm wondering if having him will boost shirt sales. Anderson, 30. Scout him anyway. Fuck it. Don't mind scouting. Might as well scout him. He's at Frankfurt. Might be a good son. Good player. That's Lucasen, Kevin Lucasen. Don't think he's going to be any good for us, but we'll scout him. Who else? Is that? Should we call that a day? Or is there any youngsters? There's a youngster here, 21-year-old Teddy Bishop. I know Teddy Bishop. When I say I know him, I actually do kind of know him personally. Not particularly close. Hello, I've got a couple of achievements here. One was You're Up, and the other one was Shrewd Spender. So, Ireland having lost means we have guaranteed promotion. It's not how I'd want to be promoted, but I'll be happy with it. So not long to go until the end of the season. Lying first For 64 from 33 matches, it's not great, is it? Initial budgets for the coming season: 250 grand a week, and a transfer budget of nearly 650. Well, nearly 660 grand. We may hang about. Malcolm Crosby's been paid. Magdeburg delighted, unexpected promotion. Neumann surprised by Mann's team. It's declared he'd not expected the club to promote this season. Pleasant surprised. Neumann should be very proud of the job. Adding the Magdeburg as well, make sure we stay here. So that's good. How does that make our reputation look? Our ability is there. Our reputation is national. Is that good? There's got to be an improvement, surely. But I think if we beat Haller, I think we've guaranteed from first place. I think. Don't quote me. We'll find out soon. We're going to get a little bit of work come back here. We'll have some knowledge. No. He's no good then, is he? We'll scout you anyway. We're definitely going to scout Giefer and Yildirim and Sydney Sam. Not Bolly. Shinny will scout just about. Halloran will scout. Nazarov will scout. Carayol, yeah. Just because he can... Jake, pardon me, burping fucking mad. Definitely burp. Pardon me, even more burps. Coffee burps. Lovely. Oh dear, if only you could smell it. So professional. But then, I'm not professional. I don't get paid for this. It's amateur, so fuck you. That's all I can say there. I'm not getting paid for this. In fact, I've had no revenue come in from adverts yet because I don't have enough people watching my YouTube videos for adverts. So at the minute, I don't mind being slightly, unprofessional. It doesn't bother me. How was that, Anderson? He will get you to scout, get you to scout, get you to scout. Heister. Oh yeah, wait. That's just saying we are going to scout until we gain full knowledge. So we'll leave those for now. I kind of want Lee Seung-woo because of his age and his potential ability and the fact he's Korean. Hello. So Christian Caballos has agreed to sign for us for next season. So that's an extra player in ready for next season. That's good. Surely, it's good. I want to see if we can get Afonso Sousa actually now. Marco Hingel is an injured player. Levent Ayek. Okay, so we've got re-signed 2 players for next season. Bearing in mind, I'm not 100% sure we're going to be here next season. I would like to be, actually, thinking about it. Now we've guaranteed promotion. Maybe sort of aim for a mid-table finish for Magdeburg and then move on. So, just sort of consolidate the fact that they're in that league. How do we feel about that? I feel happy about it. But before we do that, let's have a look at Lee Seung-woo. Thing is, he's almost in the same position as Afonso Sousa, and I really want Afonso Sousa. So let's make an offer. This will probably take up all of our wages, all of our money for next season. Let's have a look at the scout report. Actually, no intention of joining our club. Player could be successfully retrained as defensive mid. So he might not want to join us. That's the only issue. I fucked it up there. Afonso Sousa. So let's declare interest. Can we declare an interest? Declare interest. For transfer. Yes. We'll make an offer of... He's only worth $3,000 apparently, but we're going to give... I know they're going to want more based on his potential. So let's offer him that. Monthly instalments over 36 months of 250. 110 million. Oh, you fucking laughable cunts. I'll give you that. I'm going to make that offer. 110 million they want. 110. Oh, hello. My game decided to kick out for a second there. 110 million. For for a fucking 17-year-old whose current transfer value is 3,000. That is insane. Do you know how much I signed him for Liverpool on my Liverpool save? I think it was like $500,000. So, sell out for the Haller match. Now, it's going to be a combined reason because obviously they are our rivals, plus the fact we can guarantee promotion. Guarantee first place. We've guaranteed promotion, so that's going to push it up so far. The Elberstadt has the best average attendance. I'm guessing the Elberstadt is us. We still haven't filled out the stadium though. Oh wait, 26,200. So yeah, we should be able to. I'm really, really hoping. We've been credited for brilliant work, by the way. Horn is coming over as a physio. That's fine. Physiotherapy 17. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. But yeah, it's 110 million. 110 million plus 245 grand over 36 months. What? The sales bid's been rejected. Okay. I'll offer you the same thing there, okay? But I'll offer you 2.5 million. We'll do that. It should be all of our next season's transfer budget, by the way, in one go. But we'll offer that. If they don't accept that, then we'll fuck it off. 110 million. I don't normally react to things that much, but that did make me... it tickled me. It tickled me a little bit. It did tickle me. Who in their right mind to play that? I know, Sasha Brandt, yeah, out for 3 weeks, but not being funny. I mean, squad status. Superb rating for the senior team. Really? Doesn't look... I mean, it's good physical stats. I might actually quickly, just out of curiosity, 133. He could be good for us, actually. I'm wondering if we... where's the development? It's available to the Magdeburg second squad for 90 minutes. Move to affiliate, Magdeburg. Nah, because he's injured for a little bit. We'll make him available. But anyway, we've got this game against Haller. It's the most important game of the season now. It really is the most important game. We're going to keep the same team that lost. Yeah, we are going to keep the same team that lost, unfortunately. We're going to keep the same tactic. Everything's going to stay the same. Except this time we're going to win. We're going to beat Haller at home, the bitter rivals, and secure promotion against them. And that is almost... I don't know if that's better than having... secure promotion, secure the league title. I don't know if that's better than doing it against Erfurt or doing it against your rivals. Second place or the rivals. Second place or the rivals. I think the rivals, actually, thinking about it. I think losing the last game is a blessing in disguise. Being able to secure the league title. Yeah. And that, Haller know that gaining automatic promotions out of their hands. So if we can make sure they can't get it with this... I mean, they're not going to get... They could still get the playoffs. They're not going to get automatic. They could still get the playoffs. If we can win this and make sure they don't, even better. So let's go straight into this. Let's apply that team talk. Let's go into the team talk. We are the favourites out here. No. Passionate. I expect nothing but a win. These are our rivals at the end of the day. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And I have faith in you. You gotta have faith. Alright, let's go to the other scores. That's just us. It's just us. So, league table wise, this is our game in hand against Erfurt. Okay, we'll stick on the match stats. I don't think this actually guarantees for the win. I might be wrong. Trincao, come on! Oh, fuck me, mate. What you should have done, right? What you should have done is shot earlier. Yeah. What was it? Couch manager? Stand manager? I don't know. Just when everyone sort of shouts at him. I would love that to happen one day. Just sort of like everyone goes, "Oi mate, shoot!" And just like the player stopping, look at him and saying, "Sorry mate, I'll tell you what. You tell me what to do, mate. You're the professional. Clearly, you tell me what to do." And then the guy just goes, oh, well, I figure you could shoot from there. No, don't let them score, thank you. I do not want to concede a goal at home to our bitter rivals, at all. We get another team talk going. Right. Assertive, concentrate. I like me concentrates. I like me assertive concentrates. Like, fucking concentrate, you cunt. Come on, boys, they've got a fucking injured fullback and you can't beat them with a fucking header. Right, Vile. Nice little ball through to Kiesling. Kiesling, have you got the legs? Probably not. But he does score anyway. A little dink over the keeper. Thank you, Kiesling. Thank you, Kiesling. Trincao, you need to get up there and score a goal as well, mate. I mean, you've kind of proven your worth, me trying to push you into this position. You have proven that, but I want you to score another goal. Can we encourage, kick on? I know you're capable of even better. You weren't that bad, you can still improve. You weren't that bad, you can still improve. And passionate. I'm very happy with your efforts. There we go. They're all fired up. They're all fired up. I'm Ray Winston. No. Wolf, mate. Seriously. Oh, hello. Is that a booking? Is that going to be a booking? No, apparently not. I thought it was a cynical challenge, but... Can we clear this, please? Thank you. Good catch, Glinker. I'd rather you just fucking ship it, to be honest. You're gonna, yeah, see, you had to do it anyway. You should have just shipped it in the first place. Quinn with a beautiful ball over the top of Trincao. Can he finish it? Oh, the fucking post. Oh, it was a lovely little fucking shot. Just, I'm gonna say it bobbled on the uneven ground, and actually no, I won't, because they're saying that our ground's terrible. Keeper got a little touch to it. Otherwise, it was going in. There you go. That's my theory on that. So let's get some passion involved. Let's demand more. I would like to get another goal. I would like to really bury Haller. Really fucking bury him. Can we nick the ball off him? No. Oh, fuck me. I knew that's happening. No, I can't change that. I can't change that. I think that's what fucked us up. Right, let's get Wolf off. He is fucking knackered. Christ. Let's bring Shrek in. I think bringing Dadichov in for Trincao as well. He's not really having a great game, is he? Shrek is fucked. I didn't realise he was that fucked. If I'd known that, I'd have taken him off earlier. In fact, if I'd known that, I'd have arrested him. I'm assuming he's had a knock in the game at some point. I do want to get another fucking goal here. Come on, Shrek. Nice ball in. Why is no one there? Why are you... That's it. Nice work, Vitek. Bulov, mate, why are you doing a... Why are you playing a ball like that? That's just a terrible ball to play. Kiesling, that was just a nasty... Dadichov, you fucking beauty! I like Dadichov. I do like Dadichov. I think next season we're not going to worry about Kiesling. I think we might shift Kiesling on. We're going to shift Duker on as well. If we're still here next season, that is. And I think we're going to look at maybe getting another couple of young strikers in. And just rotating them. Just rotating them. If we can get 2 young strikers in, just rotate the 4 of them continuously. Keep them fresh, keep them getting experience. That is my plan. And I think that's going to be the way forward. I don't know, I kind of feel like having an experienced striker may be useful. Purely from a tutoring perspective. Kiesling, 3-1. It's 3-1. Shall we look at the league table as it stands? That puts us 12 points ahead. It's not going to guarantee. Not going to guarantee first place, but still, it's making life that little bit better. Is that 4-1? It is 4-1 against Haller. It's been disallowed. You fucking what? I mean, not that it matters, but still, you fucking what? Why can't you just let it stand? Why can't you give Kiesling his hat trick? Seriously. I'm annoyed now. I'm really pissed off that we let a fucking goal in, to be honest. I would like to have had a completely clean win against Haller. I'm pretty sure they're the fucking rivals. I'm about 90% sure they are. I might have to look into it before we end the episode. So obviously after this match the episode will be over. We have got the 3 games done, and this is raw and uncut, a bit like how I have sex. My cut, No condoms, not circumcised. And I don't know why you need to know that information. So I think we can be happy with that as well, despite the fact we let in the goal. Let's post-match analysis. Let's have a look at this. That doesn't really show us anything. Good solid win for Van FC Magdeburg. Ein FC Magdeburg. So Trincão's recent progress playing as a striker. Well, Trincão should be given match experience playing as a striker. He's been getting match experience all year. Let's praise Kiesling. You're superb. Let's have a talk with Kiesling, shall we? Interaction, advice, or private chat. No, wait. I want to maybe tell him what I think that we should. Recent form. I want to turn him into a coach. I want him to be a coach. How do we talk to him about? We'll have to wait and then have a private chat with him, I guess. What were we going to do? We were going to have a look at the league, weren't we? So, let's go to the league. Erfurt have a game in hand. If they win, the cushion's 9 points. But it's not a biggie. Next episode, we've got Meppen, Regensburg, Bremen, and Frankfurt. So it's disappointing we lost to Erfurt. If we'd beaten Erfurt, we'd have actually guaranteed our victory, the league victory in this last match. It also ruins our good run of form where we had quite a few wins on the bounce. Really, 4. That would have been 6, but we're unbeaten for a long time. But we do have 4 matches in the next episode. I may do the same thing as this. I may do it raw and uncut. How many days are between them? So there's a week in between that. So basically there's a week in between all games. We've done 3 weeks here, didn't we? More or less. Yeah. And it's taken the best part of an hour. But I think we can do that. I think we'll do it raw, uncut, leading up to the end of the season. And we can see if there's any transfers about. So that is going to be the end of the episode. Please do comment. Please like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. While you're waiting for the next episode to turn up, why not go have a check out of the Liverpool playthrough? If you've seen the Liverpool playthrough, try the Motorsport Manager playthrough. If you've seen that, try the Crusader Kings 2 playthrough. Crusader Kings 2 is actually going really well for us at the minute. As of recording now, we have created the Empire of Essex. Yeah. Essex is now an empire. I'm living in Suffolk, but I'm from Essex, so Essex is now an empire. There are Ford escorts and white trainers everywhere, and plastic girls. So yeah, that's the end of the episode, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.